Lords out. I'd like to still see some scouting. Let's check in Duncanrun's base. Looks like he has 2 reactors on 2 different factories. He's going to be building just mass Hellions waiting for these Zerglings. And I don't believe that Karamell is going to have any type of counterattack for this, just because these Zerglings are just going to get eaten up by all of these Hellions. Now, is he going for the Evo Chamber at this point? I wouldn't mind getting the Evo Chamber maybe a little bit later in the game, but I'd like to see something like a Roach Warren, Hydralisk Den, a Mutalisk Den would be great, just because all of Duncanrun's forces are on ground at this point, and he doesn't look like he's going to make the switch anytime soon, building another factory. He does have this barracks with the reactor to pump out some Marines, but he's not even building anything out of it right now. Neither of these forces seem to be all that big. Duncanrun just getting more and more Hellions. So many Hellions. Look at these. There's just it's like they're gonna have a race or something. So we'll check out the expansion of Karamell. It's up and running. He's doing pretty well with the larva inject, especially for the experience that he has. I would like to see him start to spread the creep, and still all he has is these Zerglings. He is going to be going for another hatchery, so he's going to try and get the double expansion. He's built up a lot of gas. He needs to transition away from these Zergling. I think that's going to be the downfall in this game. He just decides, I only need Zergling, and just gets so many of them. How many is he up to at this point? He's 93 Zergling. That is just incredible. I mean, I enjoy the fact that he's going for so many, but it's just not going to be able to do much against these Hellions. And here the Hellions are moving out. Again, it's that half and half split. Looks like half of them are moving up through the right side. The other half are coming up through the left side. And they're going to spot this expansion and be able to take it out pretty easily. There they do finally stop. The Queen gets taken out. A ton of Hellions on the way, ready to take out this expansion. The other half just sitting idly by. These Zergling, there's so many of them, they might be able to take these Hellions, but the Hellions are just roasting all of these Zerglings. Reminds me of Game 1 when the same type of battle ensued, and Duncanrun takes out all of the Zergling with half of his army of Hellions, and Karamell just has to be so upset about this. And look, the Hellions are moving up through his front. Looks like they were just right-click up here. They did not attack those Zerglings, but they are going to get a nice strong attack on the main. Not even taking out the Queen, just going directly for the lair. Don't know if that's the best situation. They do stop, take out the Queen. The rest of the Hellions move in for the kill, and I believe this is going to be good game. There is quite a bit of time left on this game, so I'm not sure what type of direction it goes in. He did get this infestation pick, Karamell did, but I'm not sure it's going to be able to help him. Now, if any of you viewers out there have some interesting replays you would like me to cast, I can definitely look into it for you. I am going to devote a lot of the time that I have on YouTube to these games, but I can always manage to fit in a few more replays. I'm definitely new at this, a lot like our players in the tournament, so if you feel like you have a good replay and you want me to cast it for you, I would be more than happy. Just send it to my email, shoot me a message on YouTube. Definitely subscribe, because there's going to be a lot more of these games to come. Looks like Duncanrun is going to win the first game of the first series in our round 1 of the Starcraft 2 Pennsylvania tournament. Karamell is just trying everything he can to stay in this game. He built up a lot of minerals at the beginning of the game, but these Hellions are just destroying everything. So again, I believe that is going to be a good game. Karamell, I'm not even sure, he might just be confused, just really trying to stay in this game. He wants to win his first series in the tournament, at least finish one game. So he's got another hatchery over here, just trying to stay alive. And again, if you have any feedback from me, you like the tournaments, you like how it's going, you want to put any feedback at all, please post down below and subscribe, because again, there's going to be tons more videos coming up. I would love for everybody, I hope everyone's enjoying these videos. Please give any feedback you have from me, anything you think I could do better as a caster, anything you would like to see. Maybe check out the APM. We have Duncanrun at 29, Karamell at 35. It's not bad for a new player. I mean, I think he's got the basics. Maybe I'll have a little talk with him, tell him not to go mass Zergling in every one of his games. And Duncanrun even has a Banshee out on the field with Cloak. He even has the Cloak. So that's going to be very tough to deal with. And at this point, Duncanrun's just doing a little bit of cleanup, going back, trying to figure out where these new bases are. Karamell, I don't think he knows that it's somewhat bad mannered to go around building extra expansions when you've already lost the game. So a few of the basics that might be lost on him. Duncanrun getting the expansion in the meantime, but not really doing anything with it. Just trying to move out, trying to figure out where these last few bases are. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be Duncanrun winning his first game in the series, Karamell going down against Duncanrun. And once I get more replays, I will definitely post more for all of you to view. So I hope everybody has a good day, and I will see you soon. Thanks.